anything, I guess. Guys, just let me know if you can hear me. And just can you confirm if you can hear me so we can get this started or get it back on track? Just waiting for your confirmation, guys, and then we can be back. There you go, Smelby says we can hear you. All right, guys. Apologies. This was crazy. I had a power outage, and my power totally went out, and that's the reason the stream broke off. By the way, guys, I'm back now, and let's get back to the questions. Let's not waste any more time because I know there's gonna be a lot of questions. All right, so who did I transfer out? San Antonio and what's the other one? Bamford. Damn, these things, man. Kane. Who did I transfer in? Barnes and DCL. Right on, guys. Just a sec. I'll just pin this message so that I don't have to answer the question again, and I'll be back in answering your questions. Right on. So Ahmed says triple captain for this week. Yeah, to be honest with you, I feel that there are 2 or 3 really good options for triple captaincy. I think DCL, Harry Kane, Mo Salah are really good options. I would say that Bruno Fernandes is a good option too. I mean, I'm just didn't understand why he played 90 minutes in the Europa League. I mean, I was wondering. I mean, what's the reason why he kind of Ole keeps playing Bruno in these useless dead rubber ties kind of. I mean, 4-0 it was almost a dead rubber. So that's the reason I'm not saying Bruno. Otherwise, he's a good option too. So for me, Harry Kane, DCL, Salah, and Bruno are good options. John says, hey Wiz, nice to see you. And yes, we can hear you. All right, nice to... thank you so much for your feedback, my friend. Sokrat says, KDB or Kane. Do you think there will be rotation among them, and who is the best captain? To be honest with you, I'd say if there is a chance of rotation, KDB can be rotated. With Kane, I don't think he's gonna be rotated. So in my opinion, I think Kane is a better option than KDB in terms of more minutes, right? Christian says, what's the best triple captain? You answered that. Sochek to Rafinha. I don't understand that, Faz. Can you be more clear? Amit says short of funds on Kane. Well, I was short of funds on Kane as well. So what I had to do is I had to transfer out Son, and it is a big problem. But sometimes these things have to be done, and I took this decision, and I'm sticking with my decision, my friend. Why not triple captain, says Joseph. Yeah, I'm thinking about it at the moment, to be honest with you. I haven't ruled it out completely. I just wanted to give myself more time before I took the decision one way or another, So I'm still thinking, and if I triple captain, I'm just, actually I was just confused about which one to triple captain, whether Kane or DCL. So I just thought that I'll just, if I don't triple captain, I'm definitely gonna put it on Kane. So I guess Kane is the one for me. Trey says AWB, Dyer or Reguilon. If I was you, I'd be tempted to play, Reguilon or Aaron Wan-Bissaka. With Dyer, I feel he doesn't have much attacking threat, AWB has one really good match against Palace and one not so good match against Chelsea. Reguilon has both good fixtures. Aditya says, can easily see Liverpool scoring versus Sheffield United and Chelsea. I mean, I can see them scoring against Sheffield United. Against Chelsea, I'm not sure, because Liverpool have not been in the best of form. I mean, they just lost to Everton, right? So, not sure about that. Sid says, what's up, my friend? What are your plans? The plan is actually the plan was to bring in Kane, but to do that I had to sacrifice Son. Not the best, but at least I got Harvey Barnes, who I was really I feared missing out on, so pretty satisfied with that. Start Rafinha or Bamford for Luton. If I was you, I'd be tempted to say, I think other than penalties, I'd say Rafinha is the better option. Bamford only is better because he's on penalties. Other than that, I'd say Rafinha has looked more sharp, and he is on corners as well. So I'd say Rafinha for me. Sagar says, is it worth to take a hit for me to Ricardo Pereira? I mean, I'm not sure about Ricardo Pereira. The comments were not really encouraging by Brendan Rodgers. He said that the minutes of Ricardo Pereira have to be managed. So I was a little bit, I would be a little bit worried about Ricardo Pereira. If you want to go for a Leicester defender, I'd think about Soyuncu is the one, or you can even think about their keeper Kasper Schmeichel. Ricardo Pereira, I'm a little bit, I'm unsure about him a little bit. Deep says I have Salah, Fernandes, Sterling, but no Son and Kane. Whom to downgrade for Son and? I mean, this is a really difficult question, Sudeep, because I had the same doubt because I had Son, but I wanted Kane. So you have to sacrifice one. I mean, based on the fixtures, you can say you can think about Fernandes or Salah. I don't want to say Sterling because he obviously has two great fixtures, but I'm scared of the Pep rotation. So this is a decision which you have to make. But if I had these three, I'd be tempted to take out Salah or Fernandes. Nishchil says Barnes or Son, can't afford Kane. Well, if you cannot afford Kane, I'd say one Tottenham player could be decent. Because I wanted Kane because I had to captain him. Otherwise, I was happy with Son as well. DCL in for Ings for a bench boost. Definitely, my friend. If I was you, I would definitely do it. Nicholas says, "Hey Wiz, are you going to triple captain Kane?" I'm still thinking about it, guys. I have a little bit doubt at the back of my mind about DCL or Kane, who I want to captain, because I brought them both in this game week, right? So I'm still thinking, guys. I'll let you know about 15 minutes before the deadline whether I'm definitely triple captaining him or whether I'm going just with this team. Ranjit says Fernandes or Gundogan for captain. Out of those two, if I had to choose, I'd choose Fernandes, my friend. Matthew says, "Hey Wiz, I'm bringing in Kane this week, but I'm still unsure whether to replace Watkins or Bamford. Watkins has better fixtures, but I have a lot of value in Bamford." You see, this is the problem with I had as well. I mean, I wanted to bring in Kane for Watkins, but I didn't have enough money, so I had to transfer out Bamford, who I had like 0.5 million value tied with. Now, if I had to bring back Bamford, I sold him for 6.5 million, and if I have to, bring in Bamford again, he would cost me 6.9 million. So it's a bit tough, to take these decisions. But when you're fixed on a player, that this is the player I want to bring in, then you have to make these decisions. Pedro says, "Hey Wiz, have wildcarded this week. I'm thinking about replacing Bamford for Vardy, but it will weaken my defense." I mean, to be honest with you, it depends on the balance of your team. If you can tell me the full team, because with Vardy and Kane, I feel it's a bit too top heavy. If you ask me, to cover Leicester, I think I'd go with Barnes instead of Vardy, I guess, because it'll